Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm so glad you decided to stop by. I know you could be anywhere else, but you chose to be here, and for that I am very thankful. Hope you guys are doing well, and with that being said, let's get into the video. So today we're going to start off by making an egg roll bowl. It's very low calorie, very low carb, but it's very big on taste, so yeah. You're going to need 2 bags of cabbage, all right? You're going to also need some soy sauce. I use low sodium. And you're also going to need some sesame seed oil. You can season this however you like, but these are just the seasonings that I used. You also can use whatever meats you like. Me, I'm going to use lean ground beef and turkey. I'm trying to do right. Can't promise that I'm going to always do right in these videos, but I'm trying, people. I'm trying, all right? All right, so we're going to start off by heating up our olive oil and adding our cabbage, and then we'll proceed to the next step. This step, all I'm doing is I'm adding my seasonings and my garlic. You can have whatever you want. You want to throw some onions in there, throw some onions in there. You want to throw whatever it is you like in an egg roll, do it. But I think what would have really been good here as well is if I would have added some duck sauce. Yeah, but I don't have any, so it doesn't matter. Add some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. But in this case, we're gonna add some soy sauce in my egg roll bowl, baby. Mix all this together, and now we're done. You're gonna taste it, add whatever seasonings you like. If it's not enough, and you've got yourself an egg roll bowl. You can also add on top of this some sriracha or add an egg as well, which is really good, and I've done that before as well. And then to top it off, we're just gonna add some sesame seeds. And there you have it, guys. It's really good. Probably added just a little bit too much, beef. What I did use was turkey, and I mixed it with some extra lean ground beef. I was going to use some shrimp, but then I seen those veins or whatever that is in there, and your girl stopped. I'm not eating that. No. Probably will never eat shrimp again in my life, to be honest. Alright, guys. That is it. That is what you call an egg roll bowl. Like I said, I am trying to do right. Some nights, not every night, but I'm trying to do right. All right, so we had a power bowl, and what we're going to talk about right now is not that. We're going to talk about how I use my Instant Pot for this chicken, because I told y'all in the last video she wasn't about that shredding chicken life. no more. Watch this. Look. What? You see that? I barely touched it. And it was like, oh, we got you, girl. We got you. We got you. We gonna shred. Okay? All right, so once I was done playing around with the shredded chicken and realizing that I'm really getting up there in age because the things of the past no longer excite me, like amusement parks, roller coasters, things like that. No. For me now, it's shredding chicken from the Instant Pot. Listen, I don't need you judging me, okay? This makes me happy. Leave me alone. So for this meal, it's very simple, very easy. And like I said, I'm trying to do right, guys. I'm trying. So we're just going to need some jasmine rice. We're going to need some black beans, and you're going to need some corn. I used Fiesta corn with this one. And as you can see, this is mushy, right? When it comes out the can, I don't like that. If you know me, you know I'm very particular. So I give these beans a nice bath. They need a nice cleaning because, yeah, that's just me. I make no apologies, but I see you judging, all right? And also do the same with the rice. The corn is safe. Don't worry. I need the flavor of the peppers and stuff, so it didn't get a washing. Just wanted to share that real quick. All right, and then we're going to give our rice a nice little bath as well. And I do this with my rice because I don't like the starch all over it. That's just me. You can skip this step if you want to. All right, and so we're going to show you my nice clean beans and my nice clean rice. And then we got some sour cream and some pepper jack. But I'm not going to show you this until the end of the video, so stay tuned. Obviously, this is the next morning. I had to start the project the next day. So we're going to start this day off with a wonderful cup of coffee. Then I'm going to work all day. Then I'm going to get to my project afterwards. Stay tuned. Now it is time for my most favorite parts of my videos, which is what? It's DIY time. So for this one, we're going to make a stove board, and you're going to need some handles. You're going to need dimensions of your stove top, of course, and you're going to need some board. I have this for paint. I have some chalk paint. I have some knobs that I got, and I have this bucket of sponges for painting. And here I have some gray stain, and I also am using this stencil. All right, guys, so let's get into it. All right, so let's get this project started. And what we're going to do, we're going to start off with one coat of stain. Okay, and once that's dried, you're going to go over it again with another coat of stain. If you want to go 3 coats, that's your choice. It depends on how dark you want it. All right, and after that, we will proceed to the next step. But in the meantime, let me give you a backstory on where I even came up with this idea. So one year, Mother's Day came around, and my son was like, Mama, what do you want for Mother's Day? And I was like, I don't know, Ben, let me think about it. So I'm surfing the internet, and I come across an oven board, and it was also called a noodle board. And they were running like $180. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what? I deserve it. You know, I've been a mama for a long time. I think I deserve this. But then the shipping was $20, and I'm thinking $200 for a cover for your stove. Nah, I think I can make it. Matter of fact, I know I can make this. And so I did. Now, it's not as technical as it is in the warehouses, but you know what? It looks good, and you can't tell by looking at it that I didn't pay for that, which I did. But it's only cost me all of $25 to get the supplies. So, I hope you guys will try it. And if you want, a nice little decoration for your stovetop, I think this is a really great idea. It looks really nice and sophisticated. Not really, but it's cute. you where I already glued the knobs on and the board is dry. You can use whatever glue you want. I just used some E6000, but this is just me showing you the bottom. All right, so I completed the second coat off camera. I didn't want to bore you guys to death. So here we're just going to put our stencil on and we are going to paint. Just simple. You're just going to paint in the stencil, stay in the lines. For me, my suggestion would be to use tape if you do not want your stencil to readjust itself or move while you're painting. And as you can see, mine is a little older, so it's lifted a little bit, which made it a little more difficult for me, but it's fine. Another thing that I find that I do on each one of these boards that I've made, and I've made like 4 so far, I'm so focused on staying in the lines on the stencil that I'll go off of the platform and I'll get the stain on the board. But don't worry, fret not, because I'm going to show you. If you do that, I'm going to show you what you can do to correct that. And you wouldn't know unless I told you, which I'm telling you right now. But you know what? Also remember that imperfections is character. Okay?
Sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Guys, and here we have it. What I did, okay, you can see where it's a little distressed at the bottom where the white is. That's where I came off the stencil. And so I just took this brush and I went around it and I gave it a distressed look. Aha, smart, wasn't it? I know. You just got to improvise sometimes. And that's what I did. I improvised. Okay. And you can't tell. So I just went around the whole board and I just distressed it a little bit. Looks like I did it on purpose. And we're going to add these knobs on here. And I'm going to have my husband do that for me later. And then when I come back, you will see the complete project. We have a noodle board or stove board or whatever you want to call it board, but this is the finished product. And if you guys make one, I hope you will enjoy it as much as I do. And it really adds extra pop to your kitchen. And yeah, I love it. This is, like I said, the 4th one that I've made. And I'll also include a picture so that you can see one that I made previously as well. So next clip will be me having this on the stove. And here we have it, guys. I like what it does to the kitchen. It adds a little pop, like I said. It doesn't really take that long to make. The longest time, I think, is just waiting for the stain to dry. Other than that, this is really simple. And it'll save you, what, $175. Can't beat that. But yeah, in the next clip, you'll also see the power bowl that I made. It was really delicious. All right, guys. Well, until the next time, please be sure to like if you like the video. Leave a comment if you have something to say. And if you intend on staying, please subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.